Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Smith is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Martin. It's Camby, and it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Here's Shaq. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Iverson outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Iverson. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Bryant. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Diawara's checked in.
In for the Nuggets, number 5, Yakuba Diawara.
And here is Los Angeles now. Fisher finds Fox. Now here is O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Fisher. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great decision making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Pass to Diawara. Anthony against Fox. The 15-footer. Anthony can't hit. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside, Kobe. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Anthony down low, guarded by Fox.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Anthony. Horry's checked in for Fox. And Anthony drops them both.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Outside, Horry. Fisher outside. Kobe, that's for 2. Rebound, Camby.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Iverson against Fisher. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Martin with a screen on Horry. Anthony busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Outside, Kobe. Horry passes to O'Neal. The kick out to Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers. Denver in the lead. Pass to Iverson. Picked by Anthony. Martin dishes to Carmelo. Here's Diawara. Cutting the screen. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Kobe. And he banks in the layup.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Diawara, the pass to Anthony. Camby, a screen on Horry. Clock at 6. Iverson. And he can't bank that one in. Fisher looking it over. Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal is double. And here's Fisher outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Morey against Anthony. Here's Diawara. Camby passes to Iverson. Camby a screen on Fisher. Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Horace Grant. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Iverson. And some changes here for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. And both free throws good for Iverson. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Harper. Inside. Here's Shaq. Nice D from Camby. The Nuggets trail. Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Martin with the screen for Camby. And here is Iverson. Fades. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Iverson. Anthony's got 6.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Here's Kobe. Martin with the block. Here's Diawara. He has yet to score. Pass to Anthony. Now Martin. Cutting the screen. And here's Iverson outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Outside Harper. And here is O'Neal. Camby covering. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Stephen Hunter, Eduardo Nahura, Chucky Atkins.
Pass to Shaw. Now here's Bryant. And he converts the layup. Kobe's got his second basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 5. He gets that one. He has 7. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Ori. Back to Bryant. Clock at 4. Over Diawara. The offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1. Over to the wing. Hunter with the screen on Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. Madson's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Iverson. He hits the second from the line. And here is Los Angeles now. Here is Shaw. No scoring in this one. A 3 from Ori. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ahara, the pass to Atkins. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right right there. Shaq's got 6.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Pass to Anthony. And it's blocked. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Harper is out there with Shaw. And there's Bryant. Then there's Ori. And it's Madsen in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Laker 5. Here's Diawara. Hits the jumper in space. Diawara's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Outside Harper. Pass to Ori. Here's Shaw. And the shot falls short this time.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, here's Harper. Still without a basket. Back to Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss. Bryant's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Anthony's shot is off. And here's the Lakers. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bryant in the post. Oh, that's blocked. Anthony against Ori. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Timeout called the Lakers. Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nene, he's checked in for Denver. The Lakers trail. Here is Shaw. Pass to Madsen. Here is Shaw. Here's Kobe. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Anthony. Shaw with the rebound. Anthony's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Madsen over Nene. That misses off the backboard. Here's Denver now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Nahara. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Nahara's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Outside, Kobe. Here is Shaw. Still yet to score. Fox, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal check in for Madsen, and it's Grant in for Shaw. Lakers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bryant bats for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bryant's got 8 points.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Anthony. Lobs it up for Anthony. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great communication there, setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Smith against Fox. Bryant outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin with the block. And here is Anthony. He's got 10. And here is Iverson. Now here is Smith. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hand.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Derek Fisher's checked in for Ori. Here's O'Neal. He's got 6. On the wing, Fisher. Iverson covering. Here's Fisher with plenty of space. Drops one in from the wing. Fisher's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Kobe, the pass to Fisher. Grant outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. The kick out to Bryant. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Iverson. He's got 7. Outside, Martin. Anthony down low. Guarded by Fox. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
That free throw good from Anthony. Los Angeles making a switch here. Warriors checked in. And Anthony drops them both. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Ori. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Fisher. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Anthony, no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Fisher finds O'Neal. Over Camby. O'Neal no good. Here's Denver now. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Smith. Here's Anthony. The Lakers with the rebound. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
It's Martin on the wing. Deep 2 from Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Grant. Smith's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fisher against Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. Fisher can't hit. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Iverson. Back to Anthony. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Assist goes to
Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Martin is out there with Anthony. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Camby in its center. Rebound Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Iverson with the ball. It's Martin on the wing. Knocked loose. Fisher with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Anthony against Bryant. Over Anthony. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bryant.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Anthony kicks to Martin. Iverson against Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo is showing how confident he is.
Pass to Kobe. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. O'Neal is screen on Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fisher. And it's Denver with the rebound. Camby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony, the pass to Martin. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Fisher. He's got 8. Pass to Shaq. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 4 assists now tonight. Iverson passes to Smith. Lets the three fly. Iverson, no luck. Lakers trail by 6. Bryant with it. Now Smith defending. Kobe Bryant! So good at finishing through contact.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Smith dishes to Anthony. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Iverson against Shaq. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And plenty of confidence from Fox on that play. Gets the ball and just sends it right up.
Pass to Anthony. Camby with it. Back to Anthony. And again, Denver no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Grant outside. Outside, Kobe for the lead. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Camby's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anthony, the pass to Iverson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Fox. Horry's checked in for the Lakers. And Denver also making a switch. Naharaj checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Smith with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Stolen. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 9 points.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Up again.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Outside Anthony. Over Horry. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Iverson. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. Here's Los Angeles now. Fox kicks to Grant. Pass to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Grant the pass to Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marcus Camby.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Shaw's checked in for Grant. And Denver also making a switch. Diawara's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets on offense. And here's Smith. Anthony down low. Horry defending. Iverson, no luck. The Lakers trail. Pass to Shaw. Outside, Horry. Kobe rises and hammers it home.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Iverson. He's got 9. Camby dishes to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Anthony taking his time here. The putback. Kicks it out to Iverson. Anthony on the wing. Camby sets the screen for Anthony. They shoot again. Camby good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside, Ori. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Diawara. Outside, Anthony. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Madsen, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harper comes in for Fox. Denver also making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Camby. And it's Nene in for J.R. Smith. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Anthony. Iverson outside. Nene with the screen on Harper. Here's Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Atkins checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Madsen. No good with the layup. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Harper. Ori is out there with Madsen. Then there's Shaw. And it's Kobe in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shaw passes to Harper. And it's Nene with the rebound. Harper with the steal. Pass to Ori. Here's Kobe. And the rebound goes to Nene. Denver leading by 5. Here's Atkins. Here's Diawara. Over Shaw. Diawara can't hit. Shaw passes to Harper. Outside, Ori. Outside for Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Madsen. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers trail by 5. Here is Shaw. Outside, Kobe. Ori passes to Harper. Puts it up from 17. The shot by Ori, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Tries again, and the basket by Shaw.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen.
Substitution.
Grant comes in for Orr. And it's Fox in for Harper. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nahara kicks to Anthony. Smith for three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Shaq with the screen. Here is Shaw. Pass to Grant. Fades away. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bryant.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Smith, no luck. And so Fox will bring it up for the Lakers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kobe, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Smith kicks to Nahara. Nene, the pass to Nahara. Here's Diawara. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Bryant. Kobe on the drive.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nuggets?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Fisher's checked in for Shaw. Fisher against Iverson. Can be a screen on Kobe. Anthony with it. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox. Fisher against Anthony. And Fisher kicks to Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Over Camby. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's Anthony for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Floats it up for Bryant. Stolen by Camby. Here's Iverson. They get a hand on it. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Grant. Out to Kobe. Here's the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Anthony gets double teamed. From deep, Iverson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Bryant dishes to Grant.
The thing about Horace Grant, he's a glue guy, but also ultra talented. What an asset to this team.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
2 minutes.
Pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for Camby. And Anthony gets double teamed. 5 to shoot. Camby passes to Carmelo. The Nuggets with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
O'Neal plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Anthony. That one's off. Still out of sync. Fox with it. Iverson picks him up. Bryant in the corner. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Fox against Anthony. Camby, a screen on Fox. It's Anthony with the drive. Some solid defense from Grant.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
From deep, Bryant. Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Derek Fisher.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Kicks it out to Iverson. It's up a 3 for 3. Smith. He can't hit that time. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Fisher hits them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.